Hi, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Aya. Yes, I am the licensed therapist today. And you are? Hold on, let me check because my eyesight is really bad. How do you spell it for me, please? Lorh. And the last name? Sartpe. Okay, well, yeah, we're just right in time. Thank you so much for coming. You can just please sit down here. Yep. Are you comfortable? You okay? Please tell me if anything, okay? Well, thank you so much for joining me today and right in time. As I said, I'm a licensed therapist and I would be the person that you will be talking to today. First and foremost, you have some tissues if anything happens. That's not to make you scared or anything, but sometimes I know that it might reassure some patients that we do have tissues and that's okay to cry. You're not maybe gonna cry obviously today, but just in case, I'm telling you, if you want to feel the need to cry, you're always welcome to do that with me. So, you didn't precise why you came here in my cabinet today. Can you please just tell me? Oh, your friend advised you to come here. And how did you heard about me? Just asking. Okay, so your friend. Okay. Okay, which website? Okay. Okay, well, thank you for this. So I might just talk about me for a second, and after that, I'm just gonna let you speak. The way that I work is, well, we usually have client and patient here. Our session might vary from 30 minutes to an hour. It really depends on the time that you might have, the time that I have too, and your needs. Usually, I think I would do just like a 45 minutes, but for our first session today, we're only gonna do it like under 30 minutes, just to make sure that it's not gonna be overwhelming or anything for you. Yes, because I know sometimes it might be a little bit stressful to come here to go see a psychologist. By the way, have you seen any psychiatrists or not? No? Never? Okay. That's not a problem at all. There's no need to go see a psychiatrist first or a psychologist. But I'm really glad that you came here today. First of all, so I've been practicing for a while right now, and I can deal with pretty much anything, any issue basically. Might be stress, anxiety, depression, if you suffer from insomnia, if you have troubles with your emotions or how you deal with it. I'm basically here just to listen to you and let you speak, and depending on how do you want me to answer that, I'm just gonna vary my behavior. Yes, because for example, if you do need someone to exchange with, and if you need me to speak with you and talk to you about it, I can do that. But if, for example, you just need a place where you just release everything that you have in your heart and you do not need someone to react afterward, I can also do that. It's really what you need. Obviously, I have my field of skill. So, do you have any questions so far? No? Okay. And can I just ask you a couple of questions at first, just to get to know you, get the basics of you, and after that, we can just go further into our session. Okay? Good. So, can you allow me to just take notes? I usually take notes for every single one of my patients, but don't worry, those are just my private notes. No one will ever gonna read them. Those are just things that I write down in case I need to remember them for our next session. Obviously, there is no pressure to come here often or to come back next week, for example. It's just, well, if you decide to come back, I'm not gonna ask you the same question over and over again. Yeah. And I'm still gonna listen to you, obviously. As a patient, I don't like when someone is only writing notes and not listening to me, so don't worry about that. So you're okay with that? Thank you. Let me see. Oh, that would be good. can you please tell me what, how old are you again? Okay. And do you have any brothers or sisters? Mm-hmm. Okay. What are their names? Okay. Also, feel free not to answer any of my questions if you feel that it's too private, or if you do not feel the need that I would know that for you. Okay, so that's it. Do you have parents? Do you live with them? Okay. Okay. And okay, so you said you never seen a psychologist before, right? Okay. And why is that? Obviously, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to understand how things were before you came here. So why didn't you see a psychologist? Okay. Well, usually people that answer that question would say it's either, for instance, they had issues, but they felt like they weren't bad enough to go see a psychologist. Well, yes, for instance, I have some patients that are gonna say they had some issue before, but they felt like they weren't bad enough to go see a psychologist. Yeah, they felt like they didn't have the right to go see one. And I just want to address this issue. You do not need to have a really deep or profound or a catastrophe going on in your life to go see one. If you ever feel the need to go one, you can just go and see one. It can be me, it can be anyone else, obviously. Okay, so that's basically the first thing that patients are gonna say to me. The second one is they were afraid to do that. There's always this stigma and these stereotypes about people going to see psychologists. They always feel like it's for crazy people, or they're gonna get judged because of that. I feel like we quite evolved, don't you think? Maybe it's just my bias, but I feel like we don't think about that anymore, or just like that. I don't know, you tell me. And well, another thing is there are some people that have friends and family and relatives, for example, that they can rely on whenever they need to get support, but sometimes this support is not going to be enough. Even though this support is always needed and always welcome, you might still need a therapy. Do you have animals maybe? Because some of my patients have cats or dogs, and this type of animals can really give you a lot of affection and love as long as you take care of them as well. Oh, and by the way, if you want to take care of them and if you want to take care of their health, I can just address you a brand that might help you, which is Just Russell, our sponsor of the video. Ce que je disais plutôt, prendre soin de ces animaux est, je trouve, un des meilleurs moyens de leur rendre l'affection qu'ils nous apportent au quotidien. Je trouve que leur bien-être est vraiment très important, ou en tout cas c'est une cause qui pour moi est très très importante et qui me tient à cœur. Et c'est pour ça que je retravaille avec Just Russell. Je vous en avais déjà parlé dans une autre vidéo si vous vous souvenez. C'est une marque belge donc, qui a vraiment au cœur de ses principales préoccupations de prendre soin de l'alimentation de vos chiens, de vos chats par exemple. Le but c'est de proposer une alimentation qui va leur être adaptée. Par exemple, ça va être plutôt des aliments plutôt solides comme des croquettes, ou alors des aliments beaucoup plus humides comme par exemple des pâtés. Et par exemple, si vous avez un chat qui est en surpoids ou un chien qui doit perdre du poids, on va avoir un plan d'alimentation qui va lui être adapté pour qu'il perde du poids justement, et donc remplir les objectifs qu'on s'était approprié à la base avec nos animaux. Comment ça marche? C'est assez simple pour le coup. Vous avez un site internet, vous répondez à un questionnaire, et dans le questionnaire vous avez plusieurs informations à remplir, comme tout ce qui est au niveau de la race, du nom, du prénom, de l'âge aussi du chat ou du chat, quelles sont ses habitudes alimentaires, quel est son poids, ses objectifs de manière générale. Le but est vraiment de comprendre à ce moment-là comment se porte votre animal, et toutes ces informations après elles sont collectées et utilisées par des vétérinaires pour qu'ils puissent justement concocter un plan d'alimentation qui va leur être adapté. Au niveau des croquettes, on va être sur des aliments qui vont être issus d'ingrédients naturels, qui vont être riches en protéines, en vitamines, très très important, et en minéraux aussi. Évidemment, vraiment, faites toujours attention à la composition des aliments que vous donnez à vos animaux. L'avantage, c'est que vous n'avez vraiment pas du tout à vous préoccuper au niveau de la livraison par exemple. Vous pouvez programmer ça pour le mois suivant, comme ça hop, il n'y a pas du tout à soucier de quand est-ce que je vais le recevoir, qu'est-ce que je dois acheter, etc. et tout. C'est vraiment pratique, je trouve, pour le coup. Et cette marque, elle a été élue aussi produit de l'année en 2026. C'est toujours sympa de le savoir. Donc avec ce QR code que vous avez juste là, ou alors avec le lien que je vais mettre en description et en commentaire épinglé, vous avez droit à 45% de réduction pour votre première commande et une huile de saumon offerte. C'est toujours ça de prix, ça fait très plaisir. Donc voilà, n'hésitez pas avec le QR code ou le lien en description. Et merci beaucoup d'avoir sponsorisé cette vidéo. But I just want to tell you, even if you have a friend or a animal that you can rely on, it's not gonna be always enough. I guess that's why you came here today, right? Yeah, well, I'm glad that you just trust me enough to come here. So I guess I have pretty much the information that I wanted for now. I just want to know, how are you today? It might be a simple question, but please don't answer just I am okay, I'm good, that's fine. I just want to have a real good answer. You can just develop as much as you want, or just side or anything. Yeah, you can just tell me whatever is your mind right now. How do you feel? What are your thoughts and feelings? And how is your body? Because sometimes our body just conveys, for example, some emotions and some stress that we cannot verbalize. Have you felt maybe any burden in your head, headache, some issue with your stomach, digestion? Yeah, and some insomnia maybe? Yeah, well, insomnia might be the hardest thing, because the more you get less sleep, the harder it can be during the day. Okay, so what do you suffer from other than that? Or how are you? There always can be good things too, obviously. Okay. Okay. And how long has it been since you felt that way? Oh, it must be hard. Are any of your friends or relatives or family aware of that maybe? Have you ever told them before? Or are they aware of something but they never told you? What do you think? You never told them? But do you think that one of your members might be know that? Why do I feel like your relationship with your family is not on point right now? I might be wrong. Obviously, all my assumption might be wrong at some point. You can just correct me, obviously. I guess you don't want to address that today. We can leave it for the next session if you want. Okay. And have you told any of your friends maybe? Are they aware of that? Okay. Maybe can you tell me more about your friends? It's okay if you don't have much friends. Quantity over quality, you know? Yeah. I feel like you suffer from loneliness a little bit. Obviously, you can suffer from loneliness even if you have friends. Being surrounded is not always the solution, you know? Yeah, so please don't feel guilty. I know that sometimes you might feel like you have everything in your life, but still you don't feel happy, or you still feel anxious, but that's okay. For instance, for depression, might just tell you about it a little bit. You have a depression that might be a reaction to something that really happened, for instance, grief or a loss or anything like that. But we also have a episode of depression that is not related objectively to something that happened to you, but still has something related to any conflicts that you suffer from deep down, or nightmares, this kind of things? Do you suffer from maybe nightmares? How is your sleep? Okay. How long has it been for that too? Okay, since quite a time, right? Okay, and what do you do maybe to help you get over that? For instance, for your sleep, you watch ASMR. That's a good thing. That's a good start. What do you find comfort in ASMR? Is it the voice? Is it the sweet presence? Is it only this kind of sound in the background? Okay. Is it maybe that you need to shut down your brain a little bit because you overthink too much? Okay. Would you say that you are an overthinker? You don't know? Okay, well, I might just ask you, for instance, imagine that you have a friend that might be upset at you, or you think that they're upset. What do you do? That's just to get to know you. Okay. But why would you do that? Okay. Okay. And okay. Would you expect others to do the same for you? There is a thing called love languages. Have you ever heard about it? No? I can just lighten you up on this. Well, we do have different type of love languages, way that we our affection to someone else, and how we expect others to show their love for us and to feel loved and appreciated. Yes, I can give you an example. We do have physical touch. Are you someone that needs to get hugs, for example, that need to touch another person to convey your love for them, and they convey their love for you too? There's also acts of services. It's mainly when someone just helps you out with something without you even getting the need to ask it, or maybe you ask them but they're still gonna do it for you. Yeah, for instance, if you need something to get fixed. There's also word of affirmation. It's a love language that mainly goes through your words. For instance, when someone says I love you a lot, or when someone says I am here for you, you're not alone near this, I am here for you. If you feel the need to hear that, and if you tell people that too, that might be also one of your love languages. And also there are gifts. For instance, if the way that you want to just convey your affection to another person is through offering them something, yep, that can be flowers, that can be chocolate, that can be even small things, but those small things are the one that matters. For instance, I have a patient that no matter where he goes, it might be a supermarket or anything, he's still gonna bring a little something that reminded him of his loved ones afterward. Yeah, for instance, you know that, I don't know, a friend loves this type of chocolate, this brand, you see them and you're gonna offer it to them. It might be it. So, what do you think are your love languages? Usually we say you have two main. That's obviously not a rule, but that's something that we usually agree on that. Yeah, it might be a little bit hard to tell. I know that you think all of them. I understand. It's hard to decide where, for instance, if you want someone to convey their love to you, how do you feel loved? For instance, when you had an issue with someone else because of a miscommunication or something like that, did they do something that reassured you and make you like confident about the fact that they love you and they care about you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And for instance, did you had at some point an argument with someone and you felt like you weren't loved? But it wasn't that you weren't loved, it was that they showed you their love with a manner that you didn't understand at that point? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Does that make you feel good to talk about this? Mm-hmm. Okay. So how do you feel, honestly? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Can you please tell me more about it? Just so I can understand. Okay. 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 And oh, okay. What do you do for a living? Okay. Do you think that had an impact on this? You don't know? Hmm. Why do you think this happened? Why do you feel that way? You don't know? And what do you think are not the reason that you feel that way? Mm-hmm. Sometimes thinking about what is not good for you can make you also realize what is good for you and what is not. I don't know if it makes sense. Okay. Okay. Hmm. And did you come with the friends? I feel like you told me about this person a couple of times already. Is that a friend? What is your relationship with them? Okay. How did you become so close? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, no. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. I'm here. I'm here for you. Don't panic. Please don't panic. I'm here for you. You're in a safe place. Yes, you're in a safe place. Please. I'm here, please. Don't panic. I'm here. Shh. Shh. You feel the need to cry? It's okay. Shh. 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 That's okay. That's okay. You're not alone. That's okay. I'm here for you. You're not alone in this. You're not alone. I'm here for you. Like I said, you can use this whenever you want. You can also just take it with you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here, let me just do it for you. Please just calm down. Relax. Do you get this type of panic attack often? You didn't tell me that at first. Why? Well, usually when someone suffers a lot from panic attacks, they always mention that at first. What do you do to just calm you a little bit whenever you have this type of panic attacks? Okay, if I may give you just one or two advices for your panic attacks, well, the main thing is your breathing. Just like that, just breathe in and breathe out. Just breathing with your mouth and breathe out. You don't need to repeat that again and again and again until your breathing calms down. Yep. And the second thing and the main thing also is concentrate on things around you. Because when you do a panic attack, when you have a panic attack, you are too focused in your head and you feel like you're gonna die. You don't care about anything else that is happening, which is the main trap. What you need to do is concentrate on objects that you have all around you. For example, tissue or, I don't know, glass. And just focus on them and just try to describe them. And yeah, it's gonna help you still get in touch with reality. The less you get focused on your head, the more you focus on your surrounded, the better it is gonna be. And obviously, if you have someone with you, that's way better. But sometimes we cannot control when or where our panic attacks are gonna happen. Yes, obviously I have also panic attacks. That's okay. That's perfectly normal. You don't need to worry about being too different or crazy, or you're not imagining things. Yeah. For instance, this is a square and this is black, and you do have layer thin glasses, maybe a rectangular shape with a glass inside, and just you open it and you close it again and again, you close it and you open it again and again. Those are rectangular glasses. It might be silly, but I swear that works. Trust me on that. Okay, are you good? Do you want us maybe to continue, or do you feel a need to? Yeah, I feel like you already told me a lot about yourself, and I don't want this to be too tiring for you. Yeah. How do you feel right now? Because I cannot let you go if you do not feel good or a little bit okay. Yeah? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm here for you. Don't worry. Do you want us maybe to go meet next time too? Yeah? We can do that, no worries at all. You're not alone in this. We're gonna just address every single one of your issues together. So, what do you think? I would advise to go see each other maybe once every week. I think that would be good for now. Are your finances okay? Because I know that some people might not get to afford sessions with me. Okay, if at any point you want to change that, please feel free to let me know. That's perfectly fine, don't worry. Okay? Okay, so next time, same hour, same day? Yeah? Okay, well, okay, so that's it for me. Are you okay too? Okay, well, thank you for coming, and I hope I'm gonna see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye. Merci beaucoup à Just Russell d'avoir sponsorisé cette vidéo. Comme je vous ai dit, vous avez ce QR code que vous pouvez scanner, ou alors le lien que je vous ai mis en description et en commentaire épinglé. vous avez droit à 45% de réduction et une huile de saumon offerte. Donc n'hésitez vraiment pas, prenez soin de vos animaux. Vous pouvez y aller les yeux fermés avec Just Russell. Ils ont été élus produits de l'année, vraiment. Faites leur confiance de ce côté-là. Merci beaucoup à eux encore une fois.